I almost didn't post this, but this is a story that happens to me weekly in my office. She comes in convinced that she needs bigger lips. She had done her research and she knew exactly what she wanted. She sat down in the chair and she told me lips, just lips. So I did what I always do before I touch anything, and I looked at her whole face. And sure enough, lips were not the problem. Her midface had lost volume, her cheeks had descended slightly, creating tired appearing eyes and folds. The support structure below her lips was also no longer where it used to be, and because of that, her lips looked smaller than they actually were. Not because of her lips, because everything around them. So I sat down and I gave her an analogy. I said, if I have a mountain and a valley beneath it, but put a lot of snow on that mountain, does the valley look deeper? Yes. I told her if I filled her lips today the way she was asking me to, she was not going to get the result that she came in for. Her shadows would appear deeper. She was going to look like she had bigger lips, but not like a refreshed version of herself. Sometimes patients think that lips is the answer, even more so the patients that have had lip filler before, because before it had led to a dopamine boost, the neurological reward system that changed her confidence. So she naturally thinks doing this again will solve the issue and the feeling, and it makes sense. She's quiet for a second and sometimes emotional, then she asks me what I would do instead. So I showed her. We restore the midface first, we give the face back the foundation it had been missing, we address the shadows around the mouth and the profile adjustments. Then we look at her lips together. She didn't need bigger lips, she needed her own face back. When she saw the results, she cried, not because anything dramatic had changed, but because nothing had. She just looked like a more refreshed version of herself again, a more rested, more balanced version of the face that she'd been looking at her whole life in the mirror. That's the goal every time. Follow for more to see what facial balancing actually looks like.